justified in my last video Erika Kirk wearing the full glam in the initial speech that she gave online, because I know for me personally, when I have to do something stressful or I have to speak in front of an audience or something, I find like sitting down at my makeup table and applying my makeup to be very soothing for me. It helps me focus. It kind of eases my anxiety. Like for me, I find that beneficial. I don't know if she did her own makeup or if she had a makeup person. I don't know anything about that, but I can give that some of the benefit of the doubt. I do find it interesting that she chose to wear a lot of makeup in her first speech that she made online. She chose to wear a lot of makeup in her speech at the memorial service, but then when she went to do her first podcast interview on the Charlie Kirk show, she wore a lot less makeup. I'm sure she had some, but like she wore a lot less makeup. And it was funny how I had people like, well, now she's back to wearing no makeup or less makeup. Are you happy with that? Well, it's like, you know, how much makeup she wears is her choice. The perception that a lot of people had was that a grieving widow would probably not wear as much makeup as she had been wearing. I feel like each of her speeches and appearances, at least the 3 that she's made so far as of filming this, I kind of feel like she's almost been given feedback from each one and like adjusted to the public perception a little bit. Like the first speech she gave was much more like angry, like, you know, lit a fire in this widow and this and that, whatever. And I don't think that was received very well. So then in her memorial speech, she was more like it's about forgiveness and things like that and whatever, but she was still all glammed up. A lot of people commented about that, so then now she's doing this other podcast and it's like, okay, now I'm gonna choose to go more natural. It kind of almost feels like she's adjusting based on the public perception. You could argue that, you know, maybe she's trying to read the audience. That's valid, but it does start to feel like she's just pandering. Like she's starting to pander to the audience as opposed to being genuine. Again, there's no definitive answer to this. And again, I don't know what's going on in her head. I don't know what's going on in her heart. I'm just talking about the perception. I'm talking about how this looks from the outside. And from the outside, it's not looking very genuine. And I do think that that's like overwhelmingly what people are feeling at this point.